Hey, it's your Dummy Master Tristan, and I would like to thank our sponsor, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy is a growing and flourishing energy drink powder, actually developing a clean energy formula that is free from fillers, maltodextrin, and artificial colorings, so everyone can enjoy. In addition, Dubby is a sugar-free and zero-calorie. Using a coffee fruit extract blend gives a much healthier, jitterless, and no-crash effect from drinking Dubby. There are many flavors, and each one sounds amazing. I just got my order of Dragonade today, and a mystery flavor. The Dragonade is dragon fruit and pink strawberry lemonade. Yummy, yummy. I am so excited to try them out. Our referral link for Dubby Energy will be in the description, along with our discount code for a 10% off. Dummies with Dice is the discount code. Thank you, Dubby Energy. Viewer warning: use of violence, profanity, rude humor, and their portrayal of drug and alcohol use. Welcome to Dummies with Dice, a Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that follows four not-so-average dummies of our world that get caught up in a magical storm and are transported to the world of Dungeons & Dragons, where they must survive and try to find a way back home. Who wants to go first?
Hi, I'm Kelly Lee and I play Miss Muffin.
Hi.
She's a crazy cat lady rogue. Fun fact, Miss Muffin's never been to Five Guys.
Never been to Five Guys?
Yep.
Never been with Five Guys.
Never had Five Guys?
Never been to Five Guys.
Alright.
Hey guys, Ryan, R1. I'm playing as Archie Ortiz, the 76-year-old MMA gym owner. He's also the monk of the group. Fun fact about Archie, he has a secret mansion in the hills.
What hills?
Just the hills.
Just a hill. Just a hill up somewhere.
Wherever he's at, there's hills there.
Hell yeah.
His mansion in the hill.
Hey, Nate here. My character's Duke Crystal. He's the 32-year-old drug-addicted level 4 barbarian of the group. Fun fact about Duke, he's wrecked 28 people in road rage incidents.
28. He's kept track of all of them.
Yeah. He remembers them vividly. He's sworn if he ever sees them again, they're dead.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Hey everybody, Ryan Tucker here, R2. Here I play as Police Stick Sock Jelly. I am the Hobo Trash Master Cleric of the God Rumpke. I am the MacGyver of all things trash and garbage. Fun fact, Police Stick always dreamed of being a garbage truck driver when he got older for the Rumpke gods.
Yeah, well, that's a good occupation for him. My name is Tristan Hayes, and I am the Dummy Master, and my fun fact is, so the national bird, there's a person who wanted a turkey to be the national bird of the United States. Do you guys know who that is?
Benjamin Franklin.
Me.
It was Benjamin Franklin. Yes, Benjamin Franklin wanted to make the wild turkey the national bird of the United States.
Well, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Benjamin
Gobble
Franklin.
gobble, my dude.
Yeah.
History.
I see more turkeys than eagles.
I said Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin, he's like,
It's Benjamin Franklin.
he knows his Ben Franklin.
All right.
His Ben
He knows his Ben Franklins. All right. Let's get into some D&D. So, where we left off, you guys were traveling to Phandalin to go meet with Varrin Axebreaker. Snow started to fall, and we had our goblin experience of Christmas wonders. And you guys have made your way towards Phandalin, and you've turned down towards the Tribord Trail. So, Phandalin is just about an hour away. You guys are fully rested. You got good health. It is about noon, so it's like midday-ish, starting to get there. And you guys are very close to Phandalin. Is there anything you guys want to do before you arrive at Phandalin? You're supposed to be meeting with Varrin Axebreaker. Is there anything you want to prepare for, or if you want to just go straight there, that's up to you.
We fully long rested and everything.
Yeah.
Go
You guys
straight
are
there.
Full
Go straight
long
there.
rested. Straight there?
There ain't any shops or nothing nearby.
No, there's no. This is the Tribord Trail. It's just a trail that leads back through towards Phandalin and some further areas. You were given a map by Lilith Darko that kind of shows you where, so you know where you're going. You know the trail that you're taking and stuff. Cool. So yeah, if you guys want to just head on to Phandalin, that is fine.
Sweet.
So as you approach Phandalin, you see this big town, but it's kind of like. Looks like it was run down at one point and now is kind of just being built back up. Like it's just, you can tell it's starting to flourish very well, but it's on the build up is what you can tell. So you guys have to meet with Varrin Axebreaker. So as you enter this town, you're seeing buildings with signs that say like Phandalin's Miners Exchange, and you're seeing woodworker places, and you're seeing blacksmiths. You're seeing a general place of, community and functionality and stuff. So what would you guys like to do? Would you like to try and find Varrin Axebreaker, or would you like to fiddle around in the town?
I like to fiddle around in the town.
Frolic, if you may.
What would you like to do? There's you've seen a woodworker, you've seen the Phandalin Miners Exchange as you're entering, and then there's a building called the Lion's Shield Coaster. Coaster. I don't know how you say
I want
it.
to see the Lion Shield Coaster.
As you walk towards the Lion Shield Coaster, you see a big building that says Town Master's Hall. Would you like to go into the Lion Shield Coaster?
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Sounds like some kind of donut.
Hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. You enter, and let me see the woman that's in here. The woman is Lenine. Okay, yeah. So she says, "Hello, I am Lenine. What would you guys like? You guys here for adventuring gear, armor, weapons, anything of the sorts?"
You scared of cursed swords?
She like stops. She goes, "Oh my god, cursed swords." Okay, so she goes, what do you mean? Why? What you got? What you got? A cursed sword that you're wanting me to look at, or
Yeah, I was wondering if you could maybe refine it and give it a nice edge.
refine it, give it a nice
Clean
edge.
it up some. It's been a while.
She goes, let me take a look at it. And you present it to her, like lay it on the counter.
Yeah, before I hand it to her, I'm gonna let her know that like when you grab it, it does give you a bit of a zing.
A bit of a zing. Okay, so you lay the sword on the counter, and she like looks at it, and she like reaches her hand out to touch for it, and she sees like you guys can see like the symbiotic like little flowing around the handle, and it kind of stretches out towards her, and she like jumps back, and she goes, "Oh shit, okay, no, I don't know what to do about that." She goes, "I was just gonna say like I have some shields and some swords and maybe like a helmet." She goes, I don't think I can do anything for this because I don't want to touch this thing.
Well, I grabbed the sword, and then I say that concludes our business.
She goes, "Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Would you like anything?"
No, I'm fine.
Adventuring
here.
Yeah, you guys are all inside.
Yeah, we got one room. Yeah, what kind of wait. This is the blacksmith or the coster?
She's the coster, but she sells weapons, armors, and.
I just want to hear what kind of inventory she's got.
So she's got about the most average kind of some stuff. She's got some little jars of called Alchemist Fire. It's just like little potions you can throw that create fire. Little acid acid vials. She has caltrops. She has a crossbow.
What's caltrops?
As an action, you can spread a bag of caltrops to cover a square area that is 5 feet on any side.
It's like,
Basically, any creature that enters is dexterity save of 15, or they stop moving on their turn and take 1 piercing damage.
that's what the shinobi would throw down, like the little spiky
spikes
Little
around.
jacks, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you'd step
Yeah.
on and
So
stab
she's
through
got
your
kind of a
shoes.
lot of that stuff. Climber kits, crowbars, healer's kit, lots of things.
How much is the healer's kit?
Healer's kit?
She was too scared to touch
It cost 5 gold pieces.
5
For a
gold
healer's
pieces?
Yes.
Alright. I want 2.
2. Okay. You can have 2. There you go. Because thanks for doing business.
One band-aid each.
Anything else you guys would like?
What kind of armor you got?
Mostly generic armors, like leather armor, normal plated armor. Nothing eccentric and crazy.
Nah, you boring, bro.
She goes, "Oh, okay. Okay, well then, is that all you'd like? Nothing else?"
Just kidding.
He's not.
He's not. Okay. Are you guys done in this place?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Lousy.
Unless she can actually do some blacksmithing. Go to the
She can't
blacksmith.
make no blacksmithing right now, really. Much
Oh yeah, let's go to the
awesomeness.
blacksmith.
Yeah, you wanna go to the blacksmith? Okay, I don't know how, I don't have a person for this. So yeah, you guys go up to the blacksmith and you see a dwarf, and he is kind of banging on some metal and, you know, head banging on some metal. He's like banging it, creating some weapons and such, and he turns around and he goes, what can I do for you? Are you looking for some smithing to be done?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could take this crystal from my helmet and enhance my staff somehow with it.
He like takes your crystal and he like takes your staff and he's like, son, this isn't metal. He goes, I don't know what I can do with this. He goes, if you want me to take it for the night, I can maybe talk to some other people and see what they can do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, all right, I'll roll for that here in a little bit.
Okay.
We'll see how that works out for him.
Wait, for the night? Oh, no, I passed. Never mind.
Okay.
I got my...
As he turned around to like take it back to, he's like, you don't want me to take it?
No, yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay, all right,
I
well.
need that.
All right, well, you can have it back. It's no big deal. So I'm just gonna see if I can help.
All right, I appreciate that.
There was
Alright.
a woodworking guy, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but can they help with magic stuff? We don't know.
Carve rounds into it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But anything else? You like to talk to this blacksmith to do anything special?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Are you
Cursed
scared of
swords.
cursed swords?
He goes, oh, cursed swords. I'm not scared of no cursed sword. I've seen plenty in my days.
Alright. Think you can clean this one up? Maybe sharpen her up a bit? Refine it some?
Yeah, he like you pull out the sword and he like reaches for it and it like goes to smack his hand and like you see this just like brutish like dwarf hand just like smokes against him with that symbiotic touch and it just like slithers away. And he goes, yeah, I've got my body charmed. He goes, your curses won't hurt me because I'll sharpen your blade for you. And like kind of turns around and starts going at it. And he goes, that will be 50 gold pieces though,
That's fine.
just to get a little edge on it.
Paid.
Okay.
How about you try to imbue this crystal into my Dragon Slayer sword? You think you can handle that? Would it do anything?
He would probably have to do the same to take it to somebody to get the magic stuff figured out because he's not a magic guy. Exactly. Like he's not going to be over there like forming magic to a weapon. That takes more than just one person because they have to concentrate all that magic to transfer it into a weapon.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they could try it, but it may also blow up your weapon.
Never mind. Can you just clean my sword up for me?
Yeah, they can do that. So,
Thank you.
50 gold pieces if you want them to clean up your sword.
Cha-ching.
Okay, so if you have him clean up your sword, I'm going to say you guys get an advantage to use with your attack at any time. Like, you can have one advantage to use, like, with an attack. Like, if you're like, I want to hit with this attack, you can use it with an advantage. Since you got your blades sharpened up, cleaned, whetstones, smithed. Hey,
Still smooth.
would you like to go find Varrin? Or is there anything else you'd like to do here before you go find this dude? Varrin Axebreaker.
Do you think you can like
You said
upgrade my
Axebreaker
pop
that
tab
time. I
armor?
know you did.
Huh?
Upgrade my pop tab armor?
I don't know how much while he would be doing at upgrading. Like, I could maybe give you... What is your armor at right now? What is it? Like, what's your pop tab armor when you click on it?
This is 14.
If you want to pay him 150 gold pieces, you will have to leave it with him for the night so that he could, you know, enhance it. But yes, he could do that. But you'd have to leave it with him for the night to kind of, you know,
Never mind. Just never mind.
modify it.
I'll do it on a different quest.
Okay. All right. You guys like to go find Varrin Axebreaker?
What about your woodworking guy?
No, I'll do it later.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, you guys are going to start heading through town, and you are going to go towards frolicking through town. Sorry. You were given a heads up that he would be at the Stonehill Inn. So, as you guys start making your way through town, looking at signs and such, you see the Stonehill Inn, and you want to enter. I'm assuming. Go on in and find Varrin.
Walk in and sniff the air.
Walk in and sniff the air. Okay, give me a perception check, Miss Muffin, for smelling.
Sniff check.
14.
14? Okay, you walk in and you take a really deep smell and make me a con save.
Oh no! Why?
Yes,
Why are you
Mike.
making me do that?
Carbon monoxide.
10.
10? Okay, so you walk into this room and you take a big, deep breath, and you just smell like there's a lot of miners living in this inn, like dwarven miners that have been just out mining for hours and hours. And you smell, you smell the worst nut butter and sweat smell of your life creep into your nose, and you take a huge gag, but you kind of hold it back and don't throw up on the floor at least. So as you enter, you kind of scan the room, and you see a dwarf who's got braided hair. His beard is black. His beard are black. He's got streaks of gray through him. He wears a loose and comfortable robe over a very large steel breastplate. You can assume that that's Varrin Axebreaker. Would you like to approach him and talk?
Assume it's him?
Was it a cod plate or a breastplate?
Huh? Breastplate. Steel breastplate.
Okay.
Yeah, breastplate. So as you approach Varrin, he goes, you are the ones I've been waiting for, aren't you? You guys ones that here are supposed to be helping, sent by Lilith?
Guess so.
Yup.
Well, thank you for hearing me out and my plan that I've got going, because my name is Varrin Axebreaker.
Oh, that's why it stinks in here.
Iron ass breaking you've been doing.
As you say that, you see him look at you, straight at you, and he stands up, and you just see him pick up this shelf. There's a shelf of axes, and he just knees it and shatters this axe over his knee. And he's like, "It's Axebreaker, not ass breaker." And he sits down. He goes, "And I have a proposition for you. My clan has located wealth stolen from us many years ago, but it's sealed in a vault that's magically locked. And if you can recover the key, whatever the key is, you'll gain an undying gratitude of Clan Axebreaker. And I'll cut you in a percentage of the recovered treasure, of course, from our vault. The catch here is the person who knows how to open this vault is rotting away in the prison of Revel's End. She's proved uncooperative with my people in the past, but I recently discovered the vault where she hid what she stole from us. I need you to go question her and learn how to open the vault, and how you do that is up to you. But if you need to spring her from prison in exchange for this information, please do so. I can provide you with a way in, and as well as a layout of Revel's End and a few useful tricks." So, you guys are being tasked to break into the prison Revel's End and break out a prisoner.
One question.
Yes.
Why do you break axes?
Why does he break axes? Is it because there's nothing stronger than breaking a metal
Because you
axe?
don't want to break your asses.
It's better than breaking your ass. You break an axe. He throws an axe at you.
I don't know. You ask the man, you break his axe, and then you break his ass. Ask him which one was worse.
You see him take a deep look. He's like, Like, that's true. Because I've never thought about that.
You could always
part.
get another axe.
Yes, you
You
could.
can't get another axe.
You could. He's really questioning his life choices. He goes, shit. Okay, well, listen. All right.
Sorry. So we'll go back to subject.
I'm gonna actually send you guys this in the group chat
That caused a midlife crisis. He's like,
real quick.
should we breaking axes?
Okay. So I'm gonna send that in the group chat just for you to have a reference for every time you want to open it. I'm just gonna pop it open on the map right now, but. Yeah, so Varrin retrieves a faceted sapphire the size of a small orange and places it on the table. He waves his hand over the gem, and a glowing blue image of a building floor plan appears in the air above it. He taps the gem, and the image vanishes. The sapphire splits into sections, and he passes one fragment to each of you, this crystal fragment. The fragment grows warm in your hand and then melts and then vanishes, leaving a warm, tingling sensation behind. And he goes, think about the map of Revel's End and you'll be able to see it. So you have a hollow map that'll appear in front of you of Revel's End's prison to
He
use.
does magic.
It does not cost an action. You can do that at any time you want to look at it. That's why I sent it to each of you on the thing, just so you were like, oh, I want to look at this spot, and you can look it up real quick and start showing
Where
that.
did you send it at?
The group chat.
Okay.
He does mention, though, he says, but this magic will only last 5 days after you reach Revel's End. So once you reach the prison, you have 5 days to access until this gem will wear off, and you won't be able to access the map any longer.
Okay. That's intense.
Yes. is there any questions that you have about this mission before we begin and we move on?
No.
No?
Yeah, how many guards are there gonna be? Like, what's the intel on where we're breaching from? It says plus.
Okay, the prison has a garrison of 75 guards who work 8-hour shifts. 2/3 of the garrison is off duty and resting in area R19 at any given time. So there's always a switch out of guards. Each guard wears a tunic that bears the Lord's Alliance emblem, a gold crown on a red field. And the Lord's Alliance is an alliance of all the lords. It's Phandalin, Neverwinter, all the cities. So if you guys get caught, you're fucked and you're on your own. So, but you want magic. Lilith told me of your problem, your dimensional problem. He goes, and if you want magic info, then this vault is the way to get it. So you get the information, you get the key, come back to me, and we open the vault together and get you the info you need. So, you have as much writing on this as we do to not get caught. So, yes, that is the situation on the guards. And he also says, he goes, the staff rotate out periodically, and we know the schedule of the next rotation, and my agents are standing by to capture a member of the guards and cooks, so you can take their places if you'd like to approach that way. You guys are feel free to approach any way you like, but if you want to take the secret sneak in with the guards and cooks, I can assign that and set that up and have a boat that takes you guys there.
Probably sounds like the best one.
Yeah. Yeah. So he goes, but I will warn you that Prisoner 13, she was a trusted agent of Clan Axebreaker until she betrayed the clan, stole its fortune, and if pressed, she will kill you. So he kind of tells you, like, looks at you guys like really reluctantly. And he goes, her name is Corda Glintstone. He goes, don't bring that name up unless you need to identify her. Because if you say her name that someone else knows, you will have problems. Because she has runnings through this prison. She runs this place on her own through her powers. I don't know how, but she is running things as a prisoner. So, yes, you guys have that info.
Where she at?
There's another thing here I need to tell you.
So we gotta break someone out that we don't trust at all.
Yeah.
For the escape of this, I will have a small ship within sight of the prison, but at a safe distance. So when you guys are ready to leave their prison with the target or the info or however you need to do, you can shine a light from the dock after dark and the ship will roll in to pick you guys up. So you have all of this information. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
I said, why not?
Oh, I thought you said, It's like, Okay, so here's where we're going to break down some stuff. Who do you all want to be guards, or do you some want to be guards and some be cooks, so that you have a diverse separation of this prison? Or you all want to stick together as one unit? Like, how do you want to do this?
I don't like
For
splitting
when
up.
when they capture these guards and stuff, they know who to replace you with.
Well, I think if some of us are guards, that'd give us access to the armory as well, and maybe we could lock that up and block them off from getting in there in case something does go wrong.
So yeah, Varrin tells you also, he says, with that gem that's embedded into your fleshy skin there, you will be able to activate kind of like a hack system, if you would. You can hack, a door, make it lock, make it unlock. But once you use that on another door, that one will cease to be working as you were. So you know what I mean? You can only lock and unlock one at a time. Shut off a camera one at a time. Only one type of action thing at a time with your gems. So
we can't do like a total blackout.
you can't be like, lock this door, lock that door, lock that door, lock that door, and like every door is just locked down. Yeah, you can't do it like that.
So only one of it, even though we all have key cards, only one can. Okay.
Only one process, because the shit gem is separated into 4, so you're all kind of on the same energy bandwidth. Yeah. Okay, so are you all? What do you guys want to do with your plan here? Guards and cooks, or just guards, just cooks?
I feel like we should at least have one cook or something as like a contingency.
Ken?
Anybody want to be a cook?
Whoever's knows they can do the best. I'm not gonna.
I can make tuna.
I mean, you are rogue. It would be better for a cook to sneak around than it would.
I don't really.
I can
cook.
be a cook.
Like a guard can walk around more
Duke doesn't
calmly
really cook
than
food.
Yeah.
That's not his
That's a
specialty.
Duke. You want to do that?
That's fine. I don't care.
You gonna be a cook?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you just gonna be guards then?
Yeah,
Did anyone else
that's
want to be a cook?
I could put something in her food maker sick, so then we have to take her to the hospital. And then we go to take her to the hospital, you slip her out the door.
Ooh.
That is a good plan.
It is
a good plan. Like medical. Huh.
Who's gonna be medical?
Well,
Nobody,
doesn't
we
matter.
just
Yeah.
Take her. We're gonna.
They're the
take her to
guards.
hospital, but instead of
Because the
I mean,
hospital's
to go to the
right next to the exit,
Yeah.
to the exit elevator.
That
Is it
or
really?
I just turn off the camera, look in near her cell when we're doing patrol, and then I beat the shit out of her, and then turn the camera back on after I walk away. They'd be like,
You do have to be careful
"She's
though,
over there."
because
No,
if
they're
you
probably gonna black out the
you
camera.
do
be
have to be
suspicious.
careful because you guys are replacing guards, but that means you will have shifts. So like,
Oh, yeah.
if you're off your shift and you want to sneak around and look, you're still gonna have to sneak around. If a guard sees you, he's not gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But he's gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, why you walking around here? Because you're
And so
you're not
you
on
gotta
shit."
roll
Yeah.
good persuasion.
So yeah, just there will be things that
Gotcha.
can happen with your what you got. But yes, you got the hollow map. You are ready to go if you're ready to go. You got a plan, somewhat of a plan. Maybe poison her and see if medical can get out. Yeah.
We might have to do some studying of the facility. Once we're in.
You know you got 5 days once you reach the place till your gym wears out. So
Yeah.
you at least have 5 days to try and,
Yeah, we might take
Yeah.
a day for reconnaissance.
Word. Okay, so you guys ready to head out then?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys kind of go to walk out, you are each equipped with a set of 4 greater healing potions from Varrin. He's going to give each of you 4 to take with you as a prepayment to keep you alive to get the job done, just in case things
So are these like?
shit hits the fan.
Are we gonna have a specific type of inventory once we go in there?
Yeah. Once you get in, it's going to be you're going to have to give up your weapons, and you're going to have to get your standard gear of a guard. Yes, you would be a guard basically. You could conceal weapons if you have certain weapons to conceal, like a dagger or something.
Yeah.
But
Can I carry more than those 4 potions?
more than those, yeah, you can carry as many potions as you
okay, 'cause
want.
I
That
already-
doesn't
I already
matter.
had 4,
Yeah,
so-
they're not going to confiscate a potion from you because
Is that 4 dispersed or per person?
each person's going to get 4 because he wants to keep each of you alive to get this job done.
So just potion of healing,
Greater,
greater healing.
4 of them.
I got 6 of them now.
Got 8. I can really do some guarding.
Okay. Are you guys ready then? To head out? All prisoners in the Rebels End are identified by a number as well. So, like, for protocol, every prisoner is just prisoner whatever. Prisoner 13 is who you're after. Okay. So, Varrin has sent word out to his agents, and you guys meet up with a dwarf spy named Bethra. You guys arrive in Luskin, and she provides you with the uniforms for your chosen covers and directs you to report to a ship called the Jolly Pelican. In the following dawn, this ship regularly delivers a fresh rotation of prison staff to Rebel's End and returns the relieved shift to the Sword Coast. There are 25 guards and 6 cooks are bound for the prison. One is Miss Muffin as a cook in full cook outfit and chef hat. Chef hat. What's your? Are you guys taking fake names while you go in here? Just let's say you guys.
My name's Jeff.
Your name's Jeff. Yeah, his name's Garchef.
I'm Jeff.
Miss Muffin, what's your fake name?
Sassy Sue Chef Sue.
Sassy Sue Chef Sue. Hang on, I'm gonna have to write some stuff down.
Sassy Sue Chef Sue.
Sassy Sue Chef Sue.
Okay, so
Sue Chef Sue.
Why would you do that? Why can't you just have a name like that?
My name, yeah.
I don't want to be Jeff.
Sassy Sue Chef Sue.
You're Jeff. I'm Borat. Right go right now.
Duke, you are. My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff.
His name is my name.
Yes, it is now.
It's my first name. Name, my middle name.
Archie, what's your fake name?
Is Jeff. It is apostrophe Jeff. It's Jeff. My name's Jeff.
I don't know.
Flea Stick, what's your fake name?
I'm Dezovan.
Da Zohan.
This
All right, Da Zohan. Okay, Archie.
Oh shit.
Nate, what's Archie's name?
Huh?
What's Archie's name?
Ronald.
What's his
Archie's
fake name?
name?
What's his fake name? What's our fake name, guys?
The Hamburglar.
All right, Hamburglar. It's the first one I heard.
Was that or Jimi Hendrix? One of these.
Just because of Archie,
Alright.
the
His name is
McDonald's
Hammy.
arches.
So yeah, we have.
Nick Nixon.
Okay, so we have our.
Here, that's how you spell. My name is Jeff.
My name is
Yeah, my name is Ham. Okay, so.
The very boss.
All right, so we got Miss Muffin in disguise as Sassy Sue Chef Sue. Art Duke Crystal as my name is Jeff. Archie as Hamburglar and Fleestick as Dazohan. And they make their journey towards Zazohan to the Revel's Inn. We go through a deep montage of traveling through sea, Fleestick puking, people crying, and everyone mad. Yeah, so we push through, and then as you guys kind of are looking through a haze of sea-driven madness and laying on the sea for 3 days, perched on a high cliff overlooking the sea of moving ice is a bleak stone fortress carved from a gigantic blade-shaped rock. A central tower looms above the rest of the fortress, and a light leaks from its arrow slits. 4 smaller towers rise from the outermost corners of the fortress, and guards can be seen atop them. So you guys are approaching from sea. It is extremely cold, by the way. Like, you guys have all been given like blankets and shit while on the ship, but it is like if someone tried to break out of here and run, they would freeze to death before they made it anywhere.
Nipples.
Yes, your nipples are hard.
Ew.
The prison has 4 guard towers you saw. Okay,
No,
so
it's just a
as you guys kind of dock up to the edge of the mountain, the caving out, you guys are directed off of the ship, and you are headed towards an elevator to the cliff, and it takes you way up atop through these front doors. And okay, so the characters posing as guards, you guys are taken to the barracks, so area R19. If you are using your map to look at, you will know that. You guys are directed off the ship and towards an elevator. You ride this elevator to a cliff top and are admitted through the front doors. And the characters posing as guards are taken to the barracks in area R19, where you meet with head guard Eula Dargaria, a no-nonsense stickler for the prison's rules. She kind of looks at all of you 3 guards standing there, and she goes, "I don't recognize your faces. Who the hell are you?"
My name's Jeff.
He goes, Your name is Jeff?"
My name is Jeff.
She looks over at Dazohan, and she goes, "Is he say anything else other than my name is Jeff?"
My name is Dizoha.
She looks stunned. She goes, "I didn't ask you that." She goes, "Does he say?" She goes, "So your name is Dazohan?"
Dizohan, yes.
Dazohan, yes. Okay. All right. And she looks over at Archie. He goes, "What's your name?"
I like it silky smooth.
My name's the Hamburglar, but you can call me Berg for short.
Berg.
Bird.
Because I'm not going to call you Berg for short, because we don't do nicknames around here. Private. And
Whatever.
she kind of looks at you guys. She goes, "Okay, so all of you, get your shit together. Get your your beds set up. Get ready for your shifts, and we will be back here soon to get you guys going." And she kind of like does like a full like stands at
My name's Jeff.
as he salutes. Yes. She goes, "Okay, yeah, your name is Jeff. My name, yes." And then she just like walks away and like walks outside. And kind of you guys can fiddle around and get your bed
My
set
bunk
up.
will be spotless.
Yeah, spotless as can be. My name is
I
Jeff.
will be an obedient guard.
He's now a Pokemon. My name's
Is that all
Jeff.
he said?
I may be
My
slow
name's Dizohan.
to talk to, but I will get shit done at work.
Okay, so
I'm here to impress.
Miss Muffin,
Sassy Sous Chef Sue.
Sassy Sous Chef Sue. You are posing as a cook, and you are taken to the kitchen in area R8, where you report to Chef Tiny Tulane, a hulking, jovial man who carries an enormous saucepan. Like, he's just got like a gigantic saucepan with him. So he kind of looks at you and he goes, "You here for helping cook?"
My name's Sassy Sous Chef Sue.
You see him like raise up the saucepan like he's about to hit you right in the head, and he brings the saucepan up in the air and he's like staring at you, and you can just tell he's like shaking, about to smack you in the head, and he goes, "Don't hit again. You lose another sous chef." And he puts it down and he goes, "Your name is Sassy Sous Chef Sue?"
Yes.
He goes, "So it is ironic that I hired you to be sous chef if your name is Sous Chef Sue?"
Yes.
It's okay, that is good. We need to start getting breakfast ready for... Yes, we need to start getting breakfast ready for the prisoners. Would you like to help me start cutting up Sous Chef Sue?
Yeah, you want me to crack some eggs?
Yeah, and you start cracking some eggs. Give me a sleight of hand dexterity check.
This dude's been hitting the head with the saucepan a lot.
16 plus 4?
So you expertly crack a bunch of eggs into this bowl, and he's watching you do it, and smacking all these eggs into these bowls, and like whipping them up, and you start making food, and he's like, "I didn't tell you next step, but you do good job."
Yeah,
and then he kind of starts walking away and let you cook eggs and stuff. As we flip back to our guards, you guys have gotten your beds nice and done. My name is Jeff. You got yours spotless clean, trying to impress. So Eula Dargaria kind of walks back inside, and she goes, "All right, I see you guys got situated." And she looks at your spot, and she goes, "My name is Jeff. Very clean, very straight forward. I like it. She goes, "Good job. You don't got to say anything. Good job." And then you see her get like very nervous, like looking at you. It's like okay, you good. And she goes,
I kind of do like the open mouth stop, like hold it back. Like, okay.
Okay, she goes, so we're going to get you guys started on your first shift. You're going to do your shift. You're going to loop around. You're going to make sure everything's good. Check on the prisoners. They'll be bringing breakfast soon, so don't worry about the cooks. If they give you any trouble, I don't know, just kick them in the head or something. You guys can begin your first shift to walk around the prisoners' area, the cells, to also make perception checks, talk to anyone, but you have to be careful because you can get in trouble for talking to prisoners too much. So...
Well, good thing I don't say much.
You guys start your shift, and you start to make your way around. You're walking through this long corridor down the outer edges of the cells, and you can kind of hear like inmates screaming and yelling and stuff, and you can see anti-magic fields around all the cells. So like anyone with magic inside of it cannot be used. It completely blocks all the magic.
Great.
So you guys see that. Would you like to make perception checks as you kind of are looping around this thing a couple times?
Sure. 17.
Very good.
20.
Nat 20?
13.
Plus 4.
Okay, so nat 20. You guys are kind of walking around, and like you're kind of doing the like peeping out the corner of your eye, looking through cells and kind of checking things out. And you see this woman sitting in this cell, and she's kind of just like crouched down, like looking at the wall, just kind of staring. But you hear like whispering and like mumbling to herself, and you notice that she's very odd. Is there anything you'd like to do with that?
She's silky smooth.
Is she silky smooth? I don't know. You'd have to ask her. Be careful too.
What cell is this? Is this the cell?
What?
You say this is the
You
prisoner?
don't know exactly which prisoner this is, but
Okay.
you just see someone there, so.
Just kind of peeking, like looking
Kind
around.
of peek around, look inside. You want to give me another perception check now that you're up close and like kind of looking through this cell?
19.
Fuck you.
Plus
Goddamn.
4.
Okay, so you look through this cell and you see definitely it's a dwarven woman kind of crouched down on the ground, and she's got tattoos. She's tired.
Yeah,
She's got tattoos that go all the way up her arms, and like full sleeves from like wrist to like shoulder. They're kind of glowing like a faint blue, and she's like whispering to them.
What would you like to do?
Ooh, she's summoning magic in an anti-field, eh? Sounds like our gal. What do you
Whisper
all think?
Axebreaker to her.
Whisper ass breaker.
You whisper ass breaker. Okay, you whisper in ass breaker as you're like walking by. You see her head kind of turn, and she goes, ass breaker. Ha, that's funny. And then she kind of turns back around and starts whispering to her arm again. But as you kind of do that, make me a dexterity save. You.
Axebreaker.
I just seen it. 8.
8?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, so you're kind of like whispering through this thing, and you say that, and she kind of says that, and you're kind of like trying to think of like what, like did she think I was funny? Like what the heck? And then a guard walks up behind you. He goes, "What the hell are you doing talking to that inmate?"
Then I walk up.
Hey, yeah, bro, I want to talk. I was making fun of her because she's talking to herself, dude.
He goes, "That's still talking to her. You are supposed to talk to inmates." He goes, "We can't talk to
I
inmates."
was talking in
I
general.
just walk up out of nowhere and I'm just like, salute. My name is Jeff.
He goes, "Oh, my name is Jeff. I've heard good things about you. He goes, you've done well, and you had a good bed set up. He goes, but your friend here can't be talking to inmates." He goes, "You guys can't talk to inmates." He goes, "Luckily I caught you, and luckily my name is Jeff is a good guy." He goes, "But he goes, let's not have this happen again." And your suspicion level rises.
I kind of
1
smack
level.
him upside the head. I go, my name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Okay. Yeah, but suspicion level rises 1%.
For me?
For overall the guards, specifically him. Yes, but yes.
I was like, I did a good job with bed.
I
My
didn't
name's
even say
Jeff.
nothing to her.
Well, I make bed very nice.
Get your ears checked.
I make bed very nice.
Very nice.
I just
Okay.
picture like Officer
love my
Dookie with
own
the
ass.
vacuum cleaner. Like that's
That's
what I'm
what I'm
picturing
pretty much
as your
going
character.
Like
What is
no,
that?
like no one would ever suspect the guy that's just like he just says my name is Jeff. And
Yeah.
he drills a little and he does his job really good.
Doofy.
He's attentive at
Yeah,
work.
that's what
He
you
doesn't
said.
question orders.
Okay.
know
So yeah,
it's
that happens, and you guys kind of make way with your shift and move on, and we head back to our cook.
Me.
Yeah, you just finished making eggs, and you're about to deliver breakfast to all the prisoners. So make me perception check as you start walking around and see what you see.
Make you a perception check. 18.
As you're walking out, you see 3 guards walking away. You see very clearly Fleestick rubbing his head, kind of looking disappointed, while you hear out the distance, "My name is Jeff," coming from like the down the hall. Yeah. Yeah, you what'd you get? Any perception check? Sorry.
18.
18? Yeah. So yeah, you see the same thing. You see the woman crouched in there where they were walking away from her. But you start to slide. You can slide eggs through each of the cells as you're walking your way there. What would you like to do when you get to her cell? Anything special, or would you like to just move on?
I'm gonna look around to see if anybody's near to hear or see me. And I'm gonna look at her cell and say,
Make me a stealth check to see if you can do it sneakily without anyone seeing you.
19.
Okay. Yeah, you do it without being seen. What do you say to her?
Bitch, is you 13?
Bitch, is you 13? She turns around. She goes, "Are you asking me my inmate number or my age?"
Your inmate number.
She goes, "Yes, I'm 13, but don't you know that?"
I do now. Here's your eggs.
You like slip them in, and you can definitely tell she's like giving you a weird look as you slip the eggs. But nothing else.
Now I'm gonna go on and give the rest of them eggs and get back to my business.
Okay, all right. You deliver the rest of your eggs. So your guys' shift is over. The guards, and they're taking over other guards. Is there anything special you'd like to do throughout this whole area? You are back in your barracks, transferring off, but
Could
you
I
are.
take a stroll to the kitchen to get something to eat?
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. You just have to sign out of your barracks guard that you're going to get food, so they know to keep track of what guards are where. So you're going to sign. Are you going to sign the paper? To sign out sheet? or are you not going to sign it?
I mean, if I get caught on the way back, I'm on the sign-out sheet. Then we might get fucked.
Do I have to go to the armory to turn in my weapons for the night?
No, the guards do not have to turn in their armor because you guys go back to your barracks, you sleep, you maintain your weapons, and then you wake up and you go straight to
For
next shift.
emergency protocols.
Yes, just in case things happen. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sure. I'll sign the paper.
Okay. Yeah. You sign. So you sign the
Guard
paper.
number 3.
Hamburglar. And yeah, you start to make your way to the kitchen. You make your way there, and when you walk in, you see your good friend Miss Muffin cleaning up dishes and such from eggs. What were you liking to do here? Just get food, or were you liking to spy and secret stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her for some food and then see if she's seen anything.
Yeah. So yeah, Miss Muffin.
So Miss Muffin is Sassy Sue Sue, and she's gonna once again look around, see where my sous chef boss is, see if any guards are listening in or looking at us.
Make a perception check.
You mean the chef?
Yeah, the chef. You have the sous chef.
Sous chef bosses.
Was it perception or stealth?
Perception.
5.
Perceive
5.
nothing.
You don't perceive anything.
Well,
So yeah, you think it's clear. Go ahead. You think it's clear. You
I'm
don't see-
gonna
yeah.
hand him a plate of eggs and look at him and say, I found 13.
Action into the scene sequence. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, you found 13. So, yeah. What would you like to do with that information, Archie? You know that the woman you guys talked to is 13.
You can look around again.
You can look around again.
well, yeah, I'm gonna take a look around, make sure no one's
Yeah.
around.
Go ahead. Sure. Give me a perception check.
Wow. 5.
5. Okay. So yeah, you don't see anything.
Is yours a
You don't
negative?
perceive anybody.
Wait, I already know though that that's the same woman. I don't have to like confirm that with her.
No. Yeah. She said that she found the 13 is there, and I mean, unless I'm assuming you tell her.
Yeah.
That you talked to her, yeah, it's 13. Yeah, that is 13. But you did not perceive anything from your perception check.
Well, then I'm gonna
Nod and walk on.
say
Nod.
thank you for the eggs and get the hell out of there.
Head back
and
to
go
the barracks. Okay, so as you walk out of the barracks, make me a dex save.
Oh shit! Natural 20 plus 6.
Plus 6. Wow. Okay. So as you step out of this door, this guard kind of walks up to you, and he goes to like reach for your arm and grab you, and you kind of spin around and push his arm off, and the eggs are still in your hand, like spinning around. And he goes, "What were you just talking about in there? Why were you talking about inmate 13? What do you want with her?"
I wasn't saying anything about May 13. I was getting eggs, bro. Chill.
13 eggs.
Okay. He goes, listen. He like looks around for a second. He goes, "You need to stop asking questions about prisoner 13. He goes, "She's got power with this place that you don't understand." He goes, "She's right now. If I don't tell you this, she's gonna make my fucking head explode. Okay?" And then like he like quickly looks around and just takes off running down the hallway. Like takes off running.
Oh shit.
This episode of Dummies with Dice features Kelly Lee as Miss Muffin, Nate Chambers as Duke Crystal, Ryan Hart as Archie Ortiz, Ryan Tucker as Flea Stick Sock Jelly, and Tristan Hayes is the DM. The episode is edited and mixed by Tristan Hayes. The artwork for Dummies with Dice, created by Al Sorensen, can be found on Instagram under ARCSI0. The theme song is The Intense Fiddle by Ben Caldera. When it comes to Dummies with Dice, you can find our website on rss.com/podcast/Dummies with Dice and on Facebook at Dummies with Dice. Most importantly, join our Patreon at patreon.com/Dummies with Dice for free or for $3 monthly to gain access to a Discord and bonus content. Come back in 2 weeks for new episodes of Dummies with Dice.